it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm going to be doing a book review on Wings of Glass by Gina Holmes. So I'm giving this book 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it. I read all of it. So let me tell you what it's about, and then we're going to talk about it. So it says, on the cusp of adulthood, 18-year-old Penny Carson is swept off her feet by a handsome farmhand with a confident swagger. So Penny meets Trent on the her parents on a farm, and he is their farmhand for like a month or two or something. And right off the bat, he claims her for his own, and basically sweeps her off her feet, and they end up eloping. Yes, and he takes her off into another state. Says, though Trent Taylor seems like Prince Charming and offers an escape from her one-stop sign town, Penny's happily ever after lasts no longer than their breakneck courtship. Before the ink even dries on their marriage certificate, he hits her for the first time. It isn't the last, yet the bruises that can't be seen are the most painful of all. So he moves her to another state away from her parents, and he doesn't allow her to call them or anything. Now this is, I don't know if I would call this your typical book about domestic violence, because it's told from Penny's point of view, but the writing style is a little more like it doesn't flow real well. And I think that's why I'm giving it 3.5 stars. Even though I enjoyed I wouldn't say I enjoyed it, but I was into the story. But I was wishing that Penny would step up and finally take up for herself and all that. Yeah. He is very abusive. He also calls her names, like her name is Penny, and he calls her 1 cent. Yeah. So, when Trent is injured in a welding accident and his paycheck stops, he has no choice but to finally allow Penny to take a job cleaning houses. Here she meets 2 women from very different worlds who will teach her to live and laugh again, and lend her their backbones just long enough for her to find her own. Yeah. So Penny ends up going to a food bank because they have no food, because Trent has got hurt in this explosion at work, and now he's blind. So the good news is he's not abusing her because he's blind. And she's like, oh, this is good. He can't hit me no more because he can't see. Yeah. So in the meantime, she gets pregnant after 10 years of marriage, and then the woman who she cleans houses with, her co-worker, is pregnant too. And her co-worker's name is Fatima, and she is African. Big, loud, boisterous African woman. Very, very beautiful. And they work for Callie Mae, who is their boss. And she's very, very nice. And they take Penny under their wing, basically. And things don't get better. They get worse. And the story goes on to Trent's blindness does not stay, so he goes back to work, and then the abuse starts all over again. Yeah. So I think the reason I'm giving this 3.5 stars is I finished it. I wanted to know what was going to happen, but I had a hard time with Penny as a character because she was so wishy-washy about Trent. Like, she took up for him, and he didn't mean to do that. Oh, he didn't mean to push me down the stairs when I was 9 months pregnant. Yeah. So, yeah, I had a hard time with, and I know that's that typical battered wife syndrome. I had someone in my own life that endured that, so I kind of understand that. But I wanted her to step up and say, hey, you can't do this to me anymore. And I needed her to. She was a character in the book, I know. But I needed her to. Yes, I did. Because he was terrible. He's a big bully is what he was. Anyway, 3.5 stars. And that's it. That's all I got. I don't want to tell you any more than that. Because if you want to read it, I don't want to give spoilers. But I would recommend it. It was good. I'm going to look for other books by Gina Holmes. Just because I did enjoy it. And I thought, okay, if she had some other book, in fact, she has another book called Crossing Oceans, I see right here, that I would give her another try. Yeah, because that's how I roll. But if you have read this, let me know in the comments section below what you thought about it. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I have. If you like this video, give me a like and a subscribe. And you want to see my shirt today? I think you've already seen this Life is Good shirt, but I'm going to show it anyway because I always show you my shirt. This one says Mother down the front. Life is good, of course. Because life is good. You need to count your blessings. That's what I say. Count your blessings because it can be worse. And that's all I have for today. Make sure you check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.